Veja o nome desse daqui. Fala galera, bem-vindo ao canal com mais um vídeo. Estamos aqui de volta com vocês com mais um Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Estamos aqui. É a terceira, né? A terceira e última. Não sei se também, não sei se vai ser a última, né? Eu acabei de jogar. É o terceiro jogo, né? E vamos ver esse daqui. Rush.
Our long-awaited reunion.
Todo mundo ele vê o.
You misunderstand. I'm defying my boss to be here, 'cause I've got a hunger that cannot be denied. Cloud, bring me the black materia.
De que eu...
My desire to see you has driven me on. That's what I get for redlining the old engine. All right, my friend, it's the final lap. So let's gun it one last time! He's mine!
Tá, a gente versus Rush. Não, eu quero... Não, eu quero itens. Sem pontos fracos, é menos resistência às paralisias.
You okay?
I won't have your pity. This is a race, remember? Come on, Cloud. We're on the home stretch!
Let go!
No escape!
Your turn. Time to get serious. Any last words?
There's no escaping the degradation. My friend.
É porque o Rush, ele... Nossa!
Black materia.
Dream on! That materia is mine!
There's no escaping the degradation.
That won't happen to you. Don't worry.
Yeah, she's right. You're gonna be just fine.
Come on. The gilded saucer awaits. And the keystone.
Yeah.
É, esse que é o negócio, o maior medo do Cloud é que ele vai, que pra ele é inevitável na cabeça dele que ele vai virar aquilo dali. Né? Como ele derrotou o Rush e virou, o Rush virou daqueles, né? Automaticamente todo mundo falando que ele vai virar um também.
Supporters of the Shinra Resistance Committee. My name is Glenn Lodbrok, a representative of Wu Tai's interim government. The hour is upon us, when we must rise up to confront tyranny. Mere days ago, Junon's cannon rang out. A message. A declaration by Shinra's new president that he, like his father before him, would rule by fear. What's more, we recently learned that he had sanctioned the development of living weapons grown within the Mako reactors that provide power to your homes. Alarmed, we decided to seek answers, and in accordance with the ceasefire treaty, our government sent officials to investigate. Shinra promised their full cooperation. But when our inspectors duly arrived, they were mercilessly slaughtered. The footage you are about to see was taken from inside one of the reactors. This is what Rufus Shinra calls a ceasefire. Friends, we do not have our enemy's military might. Nevertheless, a righteous fury burns in each of our hearts. A fire that we may carry to Midgar. And there, together, put the city of Mako and misery to the torch! This is our answer, Rufus Shinra. We are ready to march. And to lead us, Wu Tai's commander, Viceroy Saru.
Who exactly is this Saruf? The Invisible Man?
Regrettably, we have no intelligence to present at this time.
Then you clearly aren't looking hard enough. Look harder.
Ma'am.
What about that Glenn... what's his name?
Glenn Ladbrock, ma'am. Ex-soldier, P0 class, a prototype. 15 years ago, he was sent to Redor on a geological survey, which ended in failure and led to his defection.
A spineless deserter nursing a grudge, then.
Subsequently, Ladbrock took to the road, seeking to forge connections with others who shared his anti-Shinra sentiments.
If you mean Avalanche, they're dead and buried.
I'm afraid I do not, sir. The fall of the Republic triggered a spate of uprisings in the surrounding regions. We suspect the SRC is largely comprised of forces who were defeated during the unrest.
Well, who could blame them? They fought against the Republic in the name of freedom. But when the smoke finally cleared, they found themselves under the heel of a new oppressor. Why, I'd be more surprised if they didn't hate us.
Parte vai nem tá certo.
Pity about Saruf. Would be good to put a face to the name.
The Ancient is en route to the temple as we speak. Pursuing her is our top priority. She will guide us to the promised land. One way or another.
Regarding the speech, sir, many will interpret it as a declaration of war. And given that it was a worldwide broadcast, it would be prudent to issue a response.
I intend to make a statement. Sung, if you would.
Sir.
So, how exactly are we supposed to get back to the saucer?
With all the mountains and valleys in between, definitely not on foot. It's just way too far. Thoughts, Kixef?
Hey, Cat! Thoughts?
Well, you see...
Look, smoke.
Maybe someone's trying to call for Sid?
If so, let's hitch a ride.
Breaking news at this hour.
Cloud, I'm picking up proto-relic energy signals from a group of robed individuals.
You are?
Indeed, though I'm unable to ascertain why.
So, check it out.
How very astute of you. While they're not in any obvious hurry, they do appear to be heading toward a specific location. Should you find the time, I ask that you track their movements. See where it is they're going.
In response to last night's illegal broadcast by the SRC, President...
Tá, deixa eu ver aqui. Ah, eu tenho que fazer isso tudo aqui. Como é porque o que acontece? Eu basicamente tô seguindo só as missões principais. Eu não tô fazendo missão secundária nenhuma, né?
In response to last night's illegal broadcast by the SRC, President Rufus Shinra held an emergency press conference.
Alguém?
Stood up? Nope. Waiting on you folks. Something I wanted to ask.
Ah, então o sinal de fumaça era dele.
About your mother. Her name's Afalna, right?
Maybe. So what?
That sounds like a yes to me. I called it the second I saw you. Boy, am I ever glad I sent up smoke. Tell me, how's she doing? Good?
No. She's dead.
You know, the whole reason I joined Shinra was to become a pilot. But I wound up as a gopher for some lazy grease monkeys. Had me running around HQ fixing lights and whatnot. One time, though, I came across a pretty young thing with a little girl in her arms. That was you, wasn't it?
Probably.
You were knee-high to a tonberry. And I was what? Called a smogger, I'd wager. But damn. No longer with us. That's a crying shame. Truly. Hey, Missy.
It's Aerith.
Aerith, is there anything I can do for you? I want to help.
What? Why?
Just trying to do right by you.
Flying us around will be more than plenty. Thanks.
Then again, if you're just dying to help, you could take us to the saucer for free.
Free?
It's fine, we'll pay.
No, it's on me. When you want to head to the saucer, just give me a holler.
Quer dizer, de um jeito ou de outro, ele... Gente, eu queria saber... Ah, isso que eu falo, cara, é muita história secundária.
Hey, good to go?
São muitas histórias secundárias assim que a gente acaba tendo que não consegue, né? O próprio jogo não dá a história.
An 8?
Ué? Apareceu do nada.
You said that Sephiroth is your foe. I have a history with him. Unfinished business.
He bothering you? Want me to give him the boot?
Try to screw us over, and you're a dead man.
Please, take a seat.
Do you think you can manage 8?
Ain't gonna lie, that's a tall order for most pilots. Lucky for you, I ain't most pilots.
Could you tell me a little more about my mom?
Sure. I was greener than Mako when I met her father. She took my heart for a spin.
Not you, Sid.
Erin,
Yeah?
what happened to your mother? She get sick?
Doctors always said she had a weak constitution, and trying to escape didn't help. I think she just pushed herself too hard, also that I could be free.
I'm sorry. At least she went out on her own terms.
Did she?
Even if she didn't, you should honor her memory by enjoying the life she gave you.
Yeah. Thanks.
Hey, don't know if y'all heard. Wutai's finally made a move against Shinra. Might be war. And as Midgar's been bombed to hell and back, Shinra's gotta be on the ropes.
War isn't worth celebrating. Ever.
Exactly. This'll affect everyone. For the worse.
It's like when Sephiroth shows up. Nobody wins.
On a related note, if war is officially declared, it will be long before borders start closing. So, if you've got somewhere to be, you might want to get a wee shuffle on.
Eita.
Sid? Hey, Sid?
I heard it the first time. Just sit tight. Everything's under control.
Sid?
I said just sit tight. This beauty's maintained by an expert and piloted by a professional. Y'all are in good hands.
É, o negócio é perder o terceiro motor, né?
You sure? Because I think that was the engine.
Get off my ass and sit tight like I told you to.
What was it, altitude?
Oh man, we're screwed!
We ain't screwed, people.
Hey,
All right, brace for emergency landing. This boat goes down the bottom. Any landing you can swim away from.
You almost killed us!
Okay, let's start her up.
Ah, pode não voar, mas pelo menos a gente consegue.
Sounds good.
Yeah, but the wings are still broken.
And what of it? Only one man has mastered the land, air, and sea. You're looking at it. You got that?
Okay, so?
So you can think of me as the captain of your ship. Strap on in and we'll punch through the chop.
Aye, aye.
Let's set sail. Straight through the ravine and on to Costa del Sol. And after that,
we hit it.
Sounds like a plan. We'll be there before you know it.
Let's set a course for Costa del Sol, sir.
Roger that. Full speed ahead.
Hey, mind filling us in on the Keystone before we arrive?
Gladly. About 20 years back, one of our more eccentric colleagues convinced the company to build a museum for his antiques. The reliquary, they called it. Pretty cool. Now, according to company records, the keystone was housed there.
Wait a second. I thought you said it was at the gold saucer.
Aye, I'm getting to that. What a threat. Where was it? Oh, right. So, the museum turned out to be a total flop. Closed as soon as it opened. But somewhere between cutting the ribbon and boarding up the windows, the keystone vanished at the pin.
So it's not at the saucer?
No, but I know a man who is. The former curator.
Deal.
How do you know that name?
Let's just say I've been around a while.
After the museum debacle, old Theo was demoted, only to be promoted again to the saucer to top. Made director in no time. Real richest to rags to richest story. Or which is why we're bound for the saucer.
Hey, Sid, did I hear right? You used to work with Shinra?
Still do, on occasion. The boys got their uses.
That's gonna be a problem. You see, we don't take kindly to friends of the company.
And I don't take kindly to that tone of yours. The man who tries to lord his power over me is gonna wish he didn't. That's what's appealing about the skies. Had them all to myself. Rats can have their race in the gutter. Never much cared for the squeaking anyways. I miss the wild blue yonder dearly.
Johnny's all healed up by now. And that his hotel staff.
Fat chance. Kid probably got drifted again and is crying himself to sleep every night.
Thank you for choosing Bronco Cruises. We sincerely hope you enjoyed your trip with us.
Cruises? I thought it was Bronco Airlines.
Not after his wings got clipped.
Seriously, we really appreciate you ferrying us around.
You're most welcome. Hey, y'all are headed to the saucer, ain't you? I might could tag along, take in the splendor. What do you think?
Of course.
Girl always knows just what to say. Am I right? Shall we?
Wait a sec. Where's Vincent?
Up there.
Another loner. As if one wasn't enough of a pain in my ass.
Yeah, one's more than enough.
Eu tava falando do Cloud. Agora que a filha do Cloud caiu. Agora o Tiny Bronco é capaz de atravessar o Oceano Meridiano e você pode fazer viagens rápidas para qualquer lugar no mapa. Quando quiser embarcar, fale com o Cid no porto mais próximo e selecione o Tiny Bronco na tela no mapa. Ah, legal. Declaração de guerra do CS contra a China deixou um mundo em estado de alerta e causou tensão por toda parte. Leia sobre os códigos de avisos locais para descobrir se alguém está precisando de ajuda para algum serviço. Ó, as atrações do Gold Saucer passaram por diversas reformulações, bem como os minijogos de outras áreas. Volte a alguns lugares conhecidos e descubra novos desafios. Contudo, alguns minijogos só serão atualizados após o cumprimento de certos requisitos. Portas no mundo estão abertas, os jogos de jogadores estão disponíveis na região de Junon. Isso aqui é o que?
See that? This reeks of sea salt, and not the fresh kind either. This thing smells ancient.
Really?
Yeah. Gramps told me about it once. Long ago, when most folks spent their lives at sea, a war broke out between some pirates. I mean, how do you think they came up with Pirates Rampage? It's based on a true story. How about it? Want to hear?
Yeah. Why not?
Gather round and hearken to my tale. Before steel birds soared through the skies and tracks wove across the land, wooden ships were the primary means of travel. One such ship was crewed not by men, but monsters, aliens, the high seas. From the fires of war, these pirates emerged victorious, leaving crimson waters in their wake. The world's oceans now his sole dominion. Their captains declared the pirate king. As for the king's treasure, ere his passing, he took his most prized possession, hoarded it, and sealed those pieces away, along with his 4 finest mates, to forever stand by. Whatever he hid, this map should point us to the locations in which its fragments rest. The spell he used to seal them away seems to have broken as well. Though the Pirate King's treasure is now ours to seek, 4 ferocious fiends yet stand in our way. Doubtless, you'll put up quite a fight.
And I, for one, can't wait!
Vamos lá, encare o vasto oceano com Tiny Bronco e siga o mapa do tesouro para recuperar as relíquias perdidas do Rei Pirata. Obtenha as 4 peças para transmutar no poderoso acessório que já foi usado pelo lendário espadachim. Provavelmente esse tesouro do Rei Pirata pode ser uma espada nova pro Cloud, né? Para que a gente tem que ir? Eu vou fazer uma viagem rápida pra cá, mas eu vou finalizar. A gente vai começar no próximo vídeo disso daqui. Galera, se vocês gostaram, dê seu like, se inscreva no canal. Até a próxima com mais vídeo. Valeu!
Should split up to look for Dio.
Will do! If I catch you goofing off, so help me out.
Cloud, you got a minute? There's something I failed to mention about the Temple of the Ancients. You might call it a legend or a warning.
Uh-huh.
You see, no one who goes into the temple ever comes out again. No one. And I'm wondering if you really want to take everyone to a place like that.
You said it yourself. It's just a legend.
I did, aye, but...
Let's focus on finding Dio and the Keystone for now.